building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Turkey. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Australia have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
And we're underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think a lot's going to depend on how much of a creative role this fella Arda Güler can play here, Peter. He's never one to shy away from getting on the ball. He has wonderful courage, and he's the go-to guy in this team. And it's always lovely when you're in a team and you know somebody is always looking to get on the ball. So his availability will be key.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Badaksi. Çalhanoğlu. Yilmaz. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, it's played into the area.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement. Otherwise, it's pretty much a waste.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, it's come loose. Can he latch on to this? Firmly met. Australia have got it back and they'll have another go. Demiral producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Irankunda. That's a cute ball. He's had a shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Çalhanoğlu. Kajolu. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Muldu. Now it's Yilmaz. Tries to get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Arda Güler. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bardakci shifted upfield. Muldu. That looks a good ball through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yilmaz. And here's Güler. Played down the flank. Yilmaz. Cross in. Çalhanoğlu. That's tidy. Çalhanoğlu plays it in. That has been knocked clear. Erankunda. That's an excellent interception. Muldu. Aim forwards. Yilmaz. Moved on forwards. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci. Demiral gently done. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Kadiolu. Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? Burgess. Lecky. Volpato. Real chance! It's in, and that looks to be very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Australia got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Kadiolu. And here's Yildiz. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Turkey have reclaimed it. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
And here's Güler. And he's heaved it away. Out for a throw. And it's Muldur. Nice physical challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball is over the line. Çalhanoğlu. Güler. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Demiral. Yildiz. That'll be a throw. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Yilmaz providing an outlet on that flank. There's the header! No mistake! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Turkey grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Played towards the other side. Lecky takes a look up. Well played, important challenge that. Muldur did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's the throw. Another throw-in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Yüksek. Güler played out to the left flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Yildiz. Now here's the delivery. Bit of a misjudgment. And it's played forward. Muldur. Now it's Yilmaz. Yilmaz, and he goes for the header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Have it back, and can go again. Volpato. It's run loose here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And they've been given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Burgess. Lecky. Lecky looking up to see who wants it. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Can he deliver? And it's played into the middle. He can get that clear. Oh, good spread. Demiral can get it clear. And they've got rid. Lecky. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Burgess. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Aktukolu. Aktukolu. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Volpato. Aimed in towards... Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Bardakci forwards and with intent. Volpato. Knocks it out wide. Suter. Picks it up out wide. Shakir deals with that, nice and simple. Played out to the right. He's got to be in here! Aktukolu! Denied by an instinctive save.
Aktukolu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Suter. Burgess. Muldur, who's set up one goal so far. Wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that was very necessary. Lecky. Oh, a delicate chip through. Kadiolu tries to clear. Çalhanoğlu. Kadiolu. Kagiolu going full steam ahead down the left flank. Yildiz. And it's Kagiolu. And here's Yildiz. Hit into the middle. That's going to go a long way. Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. And there's the shot! Yüksek cuts it out. Bardakci. Demiral. Kagiolu. Çalhanoğlu. For Pato. Lecky. That's a nicely weighted pass. That looks a cracking ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cross goes in there, up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Turkey. Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Kagiolu. Kagiolu. And that's a chance for a shot! Goal! Turkey! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Turkey. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Turkey take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Lecky. Well, now here's a good battle. Bice tries a shot! Muldur. Yüksek. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ryan gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Kagiolu caresses it through. Yildiz looking to run onto it. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's had a shot. And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Yilmaz played with finesse. Yildiz. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Yildiz. And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's there to clear it. Goulet. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. And he welcomes it in. Gets good distance on it. Kajolu. Yildiz. Tries a measured ball. Ball's gone out of play. Lecky. Australia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Lecky. Great defending, strong and determined. Yilmaz. Muldur shifted upfield. Yüksek chooses to go cross-field. And it's Kadiolu. Kadiolu. Strong running down that left flank. Kadiolu with the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Australia are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Aim forwards. Volpato! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Volpato, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Erankunda. Erankunda. Lovely feet. Out towards the flank. Lecky. Muldur. Bardakci, gently done. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu forwards and with intent. Proves too strong. Lecky. Lecky. He's making a real surge on the left. Lecky delivers. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. Bardakci. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Suter. Burgess. Yilmaz tries making a foray down the right. Erankunda does really well to win the ball there. Spread out to the left. Cleared without complication. Burgess moved on forwards. Irankunda. Lecky. Volpato. It's a loose ball. Oh, look at the space here. And the shot! And it's played forward. Goulet. Yilmaz. Badaksi. Yüksek. Yilmaz is onto it in a flash. Arda Güler. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. Demiral. Yildiz has found the net here, of course. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
And we are back underway.
Australia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Yildiz keeps on running. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Kajolu. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Woola! That carried quite a threat. Volpato. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Yüksek. Demiral. Yildiz. Kajolu. Now that's well seen too. Irankunda. Goulet. Aktakolu. Volpato. Lecky. That's a little off target. Now it's Aktakolu. Yilmaz. Muldur. Badaksi. Yüksek. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lecky. Volpato. Irankunda. Played into the middle.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Calmly anticipates. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur. Bardakci. Bardakci forwards and with intent. Yilmaz is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lecky. Now that's a fine challenge. Yilmaz. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz goes on a charge down the left. Kadiolu. Kadiolu shifted upfield. Suta. Yildiz wins the duel this time. Erankunda. Erankunda. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It's a throw-in. Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yilmaz. Güler. Yüksek. Bardakci. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Burgess. Volpato. Lecky. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Çalhanoğlu. Kadiolu aimed forwards. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And back to the goalkeeper. Erankunda. Cross goes in there. And it's claimed by the keeper. Muldur gently done. Bardakci. Still they trail and time is ticking away. Yilmaz, now he's off and running. And it's Muldur. Güler tries to thread one through. Lecky. Volpato. Volpato. Erankunda, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And it's hoisted clear. Lecky. Volpato. The pressing foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Mulder can get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Irankunda. Aimed in towards the centre. They've got a corner here. They've played it short. Yilmaz. Back to Kolu. Over to the left. Kajolu. Yildiz. And here's Yildiz. Kajolu. Out of play for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bardakci. Volpato. Done delicately.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Kadiolu. And here's Goulet. Muscular approach does pay off here. Irankunda. Always onto this. Irankunda. He's found a way through. And the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Mulder. Now it's Goulet. Irankunda. Suta. Volpato. Lecky. Yilmaz. Bardakci. And he goes cross-field. Yildiz is onto it in a flash. Irankunda. Irankunda. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Aktakolu. That's really well manoeuvred. Volpato. Could try cutting inside here. Defending of the desperate variety. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's been won straight back. Burgess. Suter looks to the other side. Yuksek. And it's played forward. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Aktürkoğlu. And he cuts out the supply. Looks to the other side. Kajolu. Demiral. Bardakci. Moved on forwards. Lecky. Lecky. For Pato. Terrific save from the keeper.
Lecky actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Yildiz clears it away. Yuksek. That's an imaginative pass. Succumbs to the pressure. Arda Güler. Chance to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's been taken short. Mulder's cross. Yildiz. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The referee has given a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Yuksek played out to the left flank. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bardakci. Yilmaz. Suter. Lecky. It'll be a throw-in. Güler. Kajolu. Yildiz. Kajolu. And here's Yildiz. So who's he picking out? Yildiz. Now here's the delivery.
Turkey surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
They get a throw in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Australia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hit into the middle.
Australia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Demiral shifted upfield, cuts out the pass. Irankunda. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yildiz. That's a good run down the left. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Muldur. Yilmaz. Yilmaz. Great defending, strong and determined. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And that has been cleared.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Aim forwards. Irankunda. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Showing good feet. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Burgess. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Gets into some space. Volpato.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Yilmaz. That's very neat. He's shifting through the gears here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That has been knocked clear. Irankunda turns and goes back.
Australia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Kadiolu. Yildiz. Irankunda, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bardakci gets rid without sophistication. Volpato.
Australia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yilmaz. That has been cut short. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Lovely bit of skill. It is now or never. Time is against them. Oh, what a ball! Pato! Çalhanoğlu is the guilty party there. And straight into the wall.
Australia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Yilmaz. Muldur. Bardakci. Yüksek. Demiral. That's really well manoeuvred. Kadiolu. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well read, nice interception.
Turkey nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Kadiolu. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci. Yildiz chasing after it. Irankunda. Volpato. There's the shot! And they've got a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
A heavy challenge. Defending of the desperate variety. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz herring after the ball here. Cleared away. There are a few waiting for it. In once more. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yildiz. And that's that. Australia played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from